Hi, my name is Jen Weber, and I am a fellow clinical mental health counseling grad student here at Grandview. Let's see, a little bit about myself. So, my career goals are I think I would like to go into private practice, be a therapist there, and I don't know much about it yet, but I want to learn more about somatic therapy. And in my own therapy journey, I've done some EMDR, so I think it would be really cool to get certified in that. And then I'm also really into yoga, so I would love to get my yoga certification and fold that into my practice as well. As far as future goals, I think it would be really cool to maybe someday open up my own wellness collective. I don't know exactly what that would look like, but it could be kind of a conglomeration of things. I have a friend who is going to pursue art therapy at some point, so we've talked about going into business together, maybe someday in the future. And then I also am keeping it open, maybe continuing my education and getting a PhD in something along the lines of possibly neuropsychology, something with neuroscience, because as I have considered going back to school and starting to study this, I've been really fascinated by how much we still don't know about the brain. It's just like relatively uncharted territory. So the explorer in me definitely wants to learn more about that. So something about me outside of academia is I am from Iowa, kind of the Des Moines area. I'm from Newton. And then my husband and I got married in 2014 and moved to Chicago for 7 years, which was really fun to live in a big city for a while in our 20s. And then in 2022, we moved back to Des Moines, and this is now our home base. As far as hobbies, I really love cooking, and I specifically love to host themed dinner parties. Sometimes we'll pick a country and then figure out a whole menu from it, and try new exotic foods and put on different, local kinds of music and that kind of stuff. And that was really fun to do during COVID, specifically when we couldn't travel. That was kind of our way to get an itch for learning about other countries. So I love cooking. So then the last question, sharing a fond or funny memory from childhood. I ended up thinking about my sister, and as I was prepping for this, it was notable that my childhood memories were foggy. Never a great sign. But what I've been doing to kind of work through that and on my self-discovery journey is I'm going back and watching all of my old home videos. And so I saw one from my 3rd birthday that really touched me. My sister's 5 years older than me, and she always kind of acted as a mentor for me with our age difference, and she taught me how to read, which was really cool. And on my 3rd birthday, I saw that she made me a card, which is always, a sweet kid thing to do, but there was a lot of text in it. And so she sat down on the ground with me and read it to me. And then I opened her gift, and it was all like a homemade gift of sock puppets and other various trinkets. And I thought that was so touching. And I texted her right away crying, like, "You're such a great sister." So I love my sister a lot. We're very different, but it was really sweet to see how she showed up for me growing up. So that's a bit about me, and I'm really excited to meet the rest of you, and I can't wait to dive into the work.